The Commissioner General's conference at Speak Resort Munyonyo comes ahead of the implementation of the African Continental Free Trade Area slated for July 2020. Converging in Kampala from all over the African continent, the CGs are to examine the implications of the Free Trade Area Agreement to African customs administrations.
The meeting is also going to look at examining the work that has been so far done by various customs technical working groups to prepare us for the implementation of the agreement. And this work started way back in October 2018, and we'll be looking at what has been done to date to September 2019.
Representing President Yoweri Museveni at the opening of the meeting, the Premier, Dr. Ruhakana Rugunda, underscored the importance of African countries trading with ease amongst each other.
The agreement is going to remove the trade taxes on at least 90% of all trade between African countries. In fact, the agreement, once it achieves its objective, will not only increase intra-Africa trade, but will create a firm ground for Africa to export to other markets of the world.
His sentiments were re-emphasized by delegates from within the continent and beyond.
Today, as I stand before you, 27 state parties have ratified the agreement, and 54 countries have signed the African Union, the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement. We are therefore left with only one country to sign and 28 countries to ratify.
Customs plays a critical role in this respect because when you get a good policy implementation, it is customs. For connectivity at borders, facilitating trade, especially through CFTA, that is customs. And also human security, illicit trade is also customs.
Although Africa is the richest continent globally in terms of resources and has a combined population of more than 1.2 billion people, concerns are raised on its inability to organize itself into a unified customer base.
A unified and strong customer base is a precursor for investments. It is those investments that are able to create much needed jobs for our people that we always talk about.
Bureaucratic red tapes, non-tariff barriers, uncoordinated services, negative attitude, among others, must be addressed for an effective implementation of the African Continental Free Trade Area. Opening up the entire African continent for free trade might sound unrealistic, but then the time frame has been set for July 2020. Dennis Igoa for UBC News at Speak Resort, Munyonyo.